been bad.
Now they can hear us.
Ah! Thank you, chat.
That's too loud. Put it right there, and I'll put this one up. There we go.
Yippee!
Now
Say
you get
your
your version
line.
back. Well, I was lying?
Your line. Say your line.
What?
Say your line.
Oh, my line.
No, earlier was something else.
I don't know what my line was.
Bruh. You mean your line?
Like that one?
Yes. But it was You just didn't say it yet. You just didn't say it yet.
You came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it up for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
I am. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Siri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Sunday? Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed of the festival preparations, right? What the fuck just happened to the map?
That's true. What the heck?
Filling with water? What?
What? Should we be concerned? But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
She is of our age, and she wants to do everything on Zoom meetings. Yep.
There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Rob Meister.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. Here's a fucking mess to fuck. Because I fell asleep. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders.
Do you want me to turn around to do?
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now?
No.
I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Rob Meister. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Rob Meister? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
No.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Yeah?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Rob Meister. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Robmeister. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
That's me. I made you join Allergic Club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
We're hugging now? Thank you.
The second time.
Stop grabbing my shoulders.
Meister.
I guess I should have said that while
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Why is it dark? But please never underestimate how much
you
I
like
care
hugging
about
her.
you.
Your eyes are closed.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Meister.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her
I
sides.
fucked up my part. I hugged you back.
She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Meister. Hey.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
This guy's barely getting to the Jack in the Box. What
No.
the fuck? I thought he was on his way.
On Broadway?
There's a place called Boondocks?
Oh yeah, it's there.
It's a bar? Yeah, it's on Broadway. I thought he was on his way here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around
I didn't
me
break
in
character
return.
then.
You just, yeah.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Robmeister. Anytime I'm not feeling is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. It's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun, right?
yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Please say yeah.
It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I
Never
should
has
cancel.
plans.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
The Star Wars ass fucking transitions.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too.
She's about a what?
I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
Ah, I suppose it's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to
Where's
ignore
her
it.
other hand? Back here? I don't fucking know.
I don't know behind her. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Did I? Yeah, pretty much.
Did
At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
We'll clean his room right
I
before.
cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? He's not gonna say what was in the thing?
Yes. I think it was porn. You still have physical porn?
No.
Right? I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that
Have you seen the
far.
clip that Queso has like a gingerbread candle? Someone sends him through the mail and like you see him keep taking whiffs of it. And he'll be like, Chad, I'm not addicted, I swear. And it's just him fucking whiffing the gingerbread candle. It's like, if you had this, you do the same thing too. And you're just getting pissed.
Of course.
I mean,
Oh, no, take
gingerbread's
her
a good
gifts.
smell. I think.
Is it a different smell than just like a normal cookie? That's why.
I don't know.
And I'll take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And the cupcakes, I guess. Damn. All on this. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
Why did I say that? I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Huh? Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious.
My
You
Yuri
can relax
voice,
a little.
My Yuri voice is just Mickey Mouse. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped
What?
object. What?
I did some shopping on the way here, and I so happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Oh.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Oh, is that so? One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
When I want to go cut my hair, like the sticks
Yeah.
that you light, they have it like on the counter, and as I'm standing there waiting for the guy to pull up, the guy fucking lights it right in front of my fucking, and I'm like, damn, this shit's strong as fuck.
Yeah, it's a strong smell. My dad uses it.
It's almost like
really strong
magic.
Wait, is she putting this in the room or at the festival?
Both, but she's just kind of showing you.
Oh. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to
Oh,
spout
my mom has those.
through a small hole in the top.
And then like the top has like some liquid that like it gets like solid.
Oh.
You ever seen one of
I've
those?
never seen that. No.
I remember in summer school one time for one of my Spanish classes, some dickhead classmate of mine stuck my lead pencil in there, and because of the way that works, where it hardens and it's like liquid, and once it's not in the heat, it'll harden.
Bruh.
So I couldn't use the pencil anymore because it went inside the fucking lead pencil, and I'm like, and I was like, David, you're a fucking dickhead.
Was that at your house?
No, this was during class. This is a summer school, and it's like some other teacher that we had.
Oh, and you had the thing with you?
No. She just had it on the side
She
next
just
to
had
us.
it.
And then this guy, when I went to the fucking pisser, takes my pencil, dips it in there, and
Bruh.
leaves it. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like when it dries, it just looks like straight semen, dude. So it looks
Ooh.
like my pencil's just there. Just and I'm like, what the fuck,
heck?
dude? And I couldn't use it anymore because I couldn't get the lead out. I'd have to fucking stab something inside of the lead pencil.
Wow,
Dickhead.
that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to
How
describe
do you feel about
it.
jasmine?
I don't know what jasmine smells like.
I think it's okay.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation.
I guess I changed my mind. I guess I don't feel that way about it.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them.
Does it smell
flow
strong?
through your body.
I mean, kind of.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
What?
Whoa,
Don't you think it'll be perfect for sharing your poems?
it does sound suitable.
Robert, don't pop one. Don't pop one out while you're.
But you
fucking
seem to
presenting.
know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. What if my drawer had Broly boosts? She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
She caught your stash of Burly Boost.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper
Imagine-
for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
What?
What? Oh
Like
yeah.
100 sheets? We'll cut them
What will
down.
those be used for?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway in the classroom.
Mm.
Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That'd also catch the eye of those passing by the room. We may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yeah, no, I don't know how what that like.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Or it's the relaxation fucking candles, dickhead.
Here's the marker, Robmeister. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. He's on his way.
Alright. Yippee. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful.
How's a pocket
The
knife?
silver handle has
Oh,
an
pocket
intricate
knife. I'm
pattern
thinking
of
like
waves etched
a.
into it.
I was thinking like a box cutter for some reason.
Oh, the blade itself is gently tinted blue.
What?
That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Ah, well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks
He
away.
starts doing knife tricks. You know, Gabriel knows how to do knife tricks.
He does. Yeah, I figured he would.
I
What is it?
figured he would.
I feel like he would.
It's like the.
This.
Have you seen all that he has in his room?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
why.
that.
And then he'll just be chilling. He'll just start fucking.
He showed that and then his lockpicking.
He'll start
set.
doing it. I forgot the lock picking set. No. Dude, everyone was like, dude, this is at least I was like, dude, this is awesome.
It was.
you're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives.
Huh?
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
What a great response.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's Well, it's an interesting thing to be into.
You got the
I guess.
worst response to everything.
But I think it kind
mo-
of suits you.
Motherfuckers open up and then you're like,
That's a
It's
little
me.
weird. Yeah, it's kind of intense.
She already told you she was depressed and you're like, why wouldn't you tell me?
Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it? It's like a Fortnite.
Yuri
Yes.
relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out.
Now you're gonna start
Yuri
looking.
carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Rottmeister! You dumb piece of shit! Why would you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
It's a fucking knife!
I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault, I guess. I should have warned you that the knife would cut you. This knife is extremely sharp.
Knowing me, I'd be like, it's alright.
You'd have been like, ah, I stabbed myself.
It can cut through skin like... It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. I have a boo-boo.
I'm not doing what's about to happen.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I'm not doing it though.
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... I knew it was gonna be that. Oh my god. Yuri puts
I'm not
her finger
doing
in her
that.
mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Whoa, what is going on? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Cause my hair's sticking out, it looks like I got like the Wolverine thing. Cause I have like the both ends
Yeah, I can see
sticking out.
that.
Like,
And you're yellow.
and I have never mind. I was hoping to hit the blue ones on.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
What the heck was that? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise.
Nah, bro, like this.
But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
Come here's a fucking mess. Hold on.
Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
What the? Wait, stand up real quick. I'm gonna get something for my fucking. I'm putting this on.
Aww. Ugh.
Oh, the guy's here.
Rottmeister! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Rottmeister. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see.
He's not even here.
That's relieving. He's not?
No.
What does it say?
He told me that he can't get into a light first.
Bruh.
And then, I guess he was just telling me, and it says 8 minutes away.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something that's online, really. I saw it on Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's
paint
right.
tablets.
Paint.
Is that like the,
Oh, I don't know.
the disc thing? And it's like,
Oh, probably. One of the items Yuri had me asked about was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
I guess I lied.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
What? The fuck are
It
paint
just
tablets?
paints it.
You mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh yeah, of course you give me a drawing tablet, dickhead, because I typed in fucking
Paint tablet. Paint
Oh,
tablet.
just a little bit of water's okay. If you look up too much, it'll be too diluted.
Whatever.
No, she's right though.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to
You're
see
so
Yuri
happy.
quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise in daytime, then sunset and nighttime. The fuck did I just say? Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it to the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more of a fun surprise. It'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me.
This is first of all.
If you say so.
I am Vegeta. No, what are we running on right now? What meme are we running on that we can quote? I can put on the banner.
I don't know. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
It did flatten my hair.
Yay! This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors was a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
L wording is per
Bro,
usual.
I'm horrible at
Yeah,
saying anything.
You're horrible at talking.
it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if I don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from.
Can you?
I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
That's what you and Desiree do, right? You guys just sit there
We share anime
and then
games.
don't say anything. You just sit there.
Yeah. And we share anime and
I didn't
games.
even. she nodded.
I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I know you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Boink.
Yeah!
Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to go get it for me.
That shit hurts like a motherfucker hitting
It's not
your
your
head on
fault.
someone else's head.
Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got
We're not
paint on
recreating
me.
this either.
No way, what happened? Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel
And
back
throw it
down
straight
in
at her
front of
fucking face.
Here.
Oh, wait, what did we find out the button was? Minus?
Minus?
No. What button was it?
Oh, it takes away the dialogue?
Yeah.
I forgot. Which one. Was it? I think it was minus. Did you try minus?
Oh, it's X.
Oh, X.
Something always felt really weird to me about the shot. I don't know what it was.
It's a little sexual.
Her eye. No. Well, obviously, but like her eyes feel like really far apart.
They're drooping.
It doesn't feel like the same artist, which I don't know if it is.
You don't know if it is?
Usually the same person that did like the entire fucking game, but this one feels very different.
Really?
Like they even hired them. That was like one of their big selling points when DDLC Plus. They're like, we have the original guy back. Everyone was like, wow, because some of the other stuff it wasn't them. They didn't come back for it.
Oh.
But this one doesn't feel like it.
Oh.
I don't know what. I think it is just her eyes.
Yeah, I can't see a difference.
just her
now
face.
I think about it.
All of her features feel really small compared
Well, I feel
to
like
her.
in Honey Pop, the pictures look different.
Oh,
Like, the faces
100% than the actual thing. But it's like
Yeah.
even like with the one of
Wait,
Yuri
I
that
think
was.
someone's calling you.
Pennsylvania, bro.
Oh, never mind. I don't know if it was the dude. If it was Jacob. Jacob,
I
if
think
you're
it
not
is.
in this chat, hate me. I'm gonna leave it here, or not.
You can keep going.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my head. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrists. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with bright dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we get everything done, right?
Your voice is beautiful.
Thank you.
May I just state
No.
that?
I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a
I don't think
relaxed
she
environment.
has friends, bro.
Yikes. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Knowing your character, you'd say that to her face. You don't seem like you hang out with your friends a lot.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for helping me today.
You took my line.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Robmeister.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Whoa.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Personal space.
I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Huh?
Hi, Robmeister.
Sayori! Just now we weren't...
It's okay, Robmeister. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course!
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh,
Damn.
really embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start falling down Sayori's face.
No! That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Robmeister? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's you, Robmeister.
I can do the voices so you can eat.
If I wasn't here, then you would have to wish your sympathy on me. You didn't put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
Rare W.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Robmeister. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Uh-oh. Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Robmeister, I like you so much that I want to die.
What?
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore.
Someone's speaking moon runes in the chat. I don't know what that means.
I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Bless you, bless you.
Bless you.
And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori? Hey! Dang it, what do I say? No, it's not real. I have to say the second one. I'd be lying if I said
Desiree
the
gonna be
first
so
one.
mad at you if you choose this one.
I'm supposed to... So should I choose the first one?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that she'd be mad. Desiree, right that you're mad? Yep. See?
He doesn't even know. This is such a hard decision. Wait.
Robert, you saw how
If
sad she was.
This was me. I'd be lying if I said the first one. And I don't know if she wants me to lie to her. But...
Well, your character's ass at dealing with people with depression anyway, so I
Doesn't
guess it wouldn't be that
sound
surprising.
doesn't sound like the second one is good.
He continues with the shitty wording, bro. What the fuck is this? You'll always be my dearest friend?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, but. He's gonna say but and then something.
But fuck you.
I don't know what to say.
And like the music's going crazy and everything?
I might have to say I love you. Because why wouldn't I? I've known her my whole life.
You've been homies your whole life. Just like you and me.
I may say I love you.
Whatever you think
I
is
can
right.
see that. I can see that since I've been her friend.
This will change everything, Robert.
Wait, like actually?
Yes.
No, bro.
This matters in the grand
Are
scheme
you
of
being
things.
serious?
Yes.
I can't. I can't. I have to say I love you. I can't. Does this just seal away everything?
Pretty much, yeah.
Actually?
Hmm?
Bro, no.
This is an
I
important
can't.
choice.
I can't.
Why
I
do you think it's so
can't.
serious and everything's black and the music's sad and she
But
just...
she said that she wants to die. How am I supposed to be like, you'll always be my dearest friend? I wanted Yuri. I don't align with Sayori.
Polygamy.
Huh?
Polygamy.
What is that?
That's where, like, you date multiple people at once.
Can you do that?
No. In real
That's
life...
not helping
In
me.
real life, I guess you
That's
could.
not helping. Dang it.
In real life, you could do that. Not in game.
I can't. I wouldn't be happy.
Would she be happy?
She wouldn't be happy. Oh no.
Whose happiness do you value more? Yours or hers?
Okay, but what about Yuri?
You known her for 3 days.
Really?
You known her for like a week. You met her on Tuesday, bro. It's Sunday.
It felt like forever. Okay, you're right.
It felt like forever.
You're right. No. But
That's probably what your character said to her. You're right. I feel like I've known you forever.
but
Now Desiree choose.
which route did you go down?
I did her. Because my favorite was Monica. So I went the I love you route.
Oh, your favorite was Monica, so you couldn't be okay.
That's Desiree. She knows.
Desiree, I need help.
He's making a very important choice.
So there's the girl I've been chasing, right? For like 3 days, I think. My lifelong friend, who I see as a friend, just revealed that she wants to die from how much she loves me and wants to be with me. And now I have a choice of saying if I love her back or if she'll always be my dearest friend, and that matters whether I date her or Yuri. What should I say? It's not real. I should? I guess
You
I
love
have
her.
to. It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not
None of this is real,
It's
bro.
not real.
Why did it take this for you to
This
realize?
is the same exact route that you went.
Well, this is your route. You take your choice.
But I can't.
This is look. That's not me. That says Rob Meister. What would Rob Meister do in this situation? I know you'll make the right choice.
I don't know what to say. I don't like Sayori.
Then say no.
But what if she kills herself or something?
You have to be there for her.
Can I?
I'm not telling you shit.
It's because these are such broad questions. These are such broad answers.
They're like really shitty, but that's the point.
Why can't I just be there for her and not...
You want to bait her? Want to be like, oh, I'll think about loving you.
No. Okay, wait.
Robert, if someone tells you this in real life, you can't just be like, I don't know.
I was supposed to say it back.
Well, one or the other.
There's no way you expect me to say it back in real life.
In real life, if someone says that they love you and you don't love them back, you tell them no.
Well, yeah, okay, you're right. But it's never happened where that person wants to die.
Tells you 2 hours earlier that they have severe fucking mental depression.
Oh, no.
You'll make the right choice. I know you will. But it's not just necessarily a wrong choice.
There is when it matters what girl I want. Or
That's
no.
fair. It is gonna make things different, but it's not gonna be like super crazy different.
I love you. This wasn't the right choice. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Oh, Meister.
Hey,
That's
I
you.
didn't know I I don't know that I had a look. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her
I
arms
know,
tightly
I
around
had
me.
a look. Although it is the generic anime protagonist
He
of
kind of looks like
wearing the. Oh, he looks like who?
me.
What the fuck is he?
Of wearing what?
Of not wearing, of having the normal of the brown hair.
Oh.
And then having no like super distinct features, like just normal, like no glasses, nothing, no. And then the clothing is usually, especially in the school scenario, it'll be a pure black school uniform because that's how Japanese is.
Rob Meister, is this really okay?
This may have been the route. I've known her my whole life. Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'd never have to let go of me
I'm
again.
not hugging you.
I love you, Rob Meister. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me. Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
Hey, yo.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. I want the rain clouds to go away. They're not going away at all, Rob Meister.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things
Is
to
it a
get better
rocket?
again.
Just leave. What is that line of cloud?
What the heck? But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. There's only no one scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Rob Meister,
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more certain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
They'll be a friend?
It's the day of the
Did
festival.
you see that lag?
Yeah, it was a little weird. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it out to take it with me.
Roll it
She's-
up.
She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival.
Dude, who the fuck is like, I want to go present my poem in front of the school.
But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Rob Meister, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it, bruh. So that's the one I'll be performing.
Bro, I asked ChatGPT, write me a poem for my fucking literature club.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
I'm just quiet.
Oh, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
Haha. You should have taken a little responsibility for her, Robmeister. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly?
Jake says hi.
Hello, Jake. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Damn.
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during their practice.
When did we start?
What's this?
We've been going for an hour?
What? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Get out of my head, get
What
out of my
the
head, get out of my
heck?
head, get out of my 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 head. Keep scrolling through.
What is going on?
Get out of my head before I know what is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is going on? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Robmeister? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Oh. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What is going on? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up.
You would have said that the get out of my head are his notes for math.
Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be on the same as they always have been. I think I read that really badly. I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
My notes for math.
Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. No way! No way!
Robert, what's happening?
Bro! That's so sad. What the heck? What is going on? Why is it... What's everything going on in the background? What is going on? This is scary. This is so sad. What happened? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Wait, Was there a way to avoid this? Okay.
No, sir.
How was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough.
At least I won't let you.
Wait, what?
At least I'm not gonna let you restart.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 You said you went this route.
Yeah. Wait.
So she died?
Yeah, it just said end.
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so that's it?
Let me see this real quick. Actually, no. Yeah, just reload the save file. Oh, something feels weird here.
What the heck?
Try load game.
Is this what happens? Is it this one?
Huh?
You know everything that's happening. What the heck? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of her waiting up.
If you were playing this on PC, the game would have closed there. Think like I don't know if you saw
Really?
any of the Undertale one, it closes. The game would have closed there. So that's why the whole desktop thing is there. It's to replicate that, and then the game closes and opens. But because there's a different game modes and it's on Switch, doesn't quite hit as hard.
Oh,
but
what the heck? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the heck? It's an ordinary school day like any other.
Oh, like nothing happened.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
A loner.
I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
This Rob, my children have a biology class to go to.
There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Biology club.
Biology class.
Oh, class. No, but he said.
Oh no, he said anime
Oh,
club.
anime club. Sorry, I got confused. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Robmeister?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I thought I'd expect to see you here. It was in a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Just like you.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull.
Why'd you freak out? Did something happen? Did I miss something?
It glitched.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How many members do you have so far?
That's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far.
It's really hard to...
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
3 members? Is she including herself? So does Siri just not exist?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, alright.
No,
Alright, okay. Did you read that?
Yeah. You remember when it said that Sayori.chr was deleted?
Uh-huh.
That the CHR's character. The character file has been deleted.
What?
If you go into, I don't know if you can do it on this on PC. There's in the game files, there's a folder called characters, and it shows all 4 of them. And normally she would have been there.
Yeah.
When this happened, she's gone. She's not there anymore.
What?
So for all intents and purposes, she was never here.
No matter what.
No
Any
matter
route that
what,
just happens?
this happens.
What?
I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
But heard she in manga, it was like,
Hey, Robmeister. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, I'd be really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Robmeister, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
the fuck? It's because one of the moon runes that the guy Gabriel deleted the message, but I don't know. Gabriel, why'd you delete that? What was it? Did you like translate it or something and it's something horrific?
I didn't know Gabriel could do that.
It's just he's modded, so he can time out people.
That's so funny.
Ban people and delete messages.
What?
Fernie was on that for the Undertale stream when Fernie wasn't sitting in with us.
Yeah.
So that Gabriel wouldn't look at the chat. Fernie was looking at chat and deleting any spoilers so that Gabriel wouldn't.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
I'm not tripping. I think said I damn diddly. I don't know why. I'm such
Damn diddly. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Huh?
She looks familiar.
A guest?
She looks familiar. Seriously? You brought a boy?
I don't think
kill the atmosphere.
I don't think I would have picked a better character of the 4 for you to voice.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Robmeister.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Sit!
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I answered Robmeister in the classroom and decided to come check out the club.
I think we were here before. Now I realize.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Robmeister?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. There's no cupcakes.
Well, yeah, she said she couldn't make them because she wasn't told
Oh.
there was someone coming. Before Sayori lied to everyone and said she'd bring us home.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But to make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
And because it's a Japanese, it's
Not
the
secure like
third
the
year of high
others.
school is the last.
Oh,
So
really?
You're all on your last.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it says that they're all above 18.
Uh-huh.
No.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission, right, little boys? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, I meant that, you know.
Oof.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
A bit more. So, Rob Meister, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Goosebump.
Manga. I
What the
muttered
fuck?
quietly to
Jake
myself.
deleted a
half
second one of the moon runes. I
Are
think
they
that-
saying anything?
No, they just deleted the moon. Maybe I gotta reload chat. Maybe they saying that.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I miss
Not much of a
Sayori.
reader, I guess.
She's just completely gone. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
It doesn't even show the message here because I reloaded. But I think if I open it up here, it's gone too. Okay, never mind.
What the heck? Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Mood runes. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Wait, so is this just the whole game again?
Some things are different.
Okay. That's
If-
odd.
If the world fucking corrupting and glitching out wasn't, it starts a lot more similar. It'll change more from the original route once you
Okay.
catch up.
Okay.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
A loser.
You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, I read a horror book once.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. No, is that so? If so, really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I just...
Jake.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you should like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Well, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
Loser.
Why do you care?
Loser.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I'm yapping right now. I'm not reading that shit. Holy shit, I'm not reading that shit. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I actually got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. We decided to take on the responsibility of vice president. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all.
I don't know if they mentioned it. You need at least 4 people to be a club.
Really? I didn't know that.
I think Siri mentions it before. I'm not sure.
She probably did.
Or I think
Who?
mentions
Who
it before.
are we talking about?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Huh? Nurture?
Nurture.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rottmeister?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Riz.
Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rottmeister.
Oh, I think she says it here.
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for laying everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Rottmeister?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Rottmeister, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Hey, yo.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. How long have we been going? Okay. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Rottmeister, look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Bye.
I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
Only 3 of them. There's no one, anyone else. Never.
Uh-huh. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I've had this idea for if I ever cover this game for a video essay, that I start with someone else as a co-host during the thing, and then once Sayori disappears, kick the fucking have that guy die too. You want a special poem? Would you like to read it?
Yes.
A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. What? Hello, Weiss? Weiss? I don't know how to say that. Weiss?
Hello, Weiss. Did Gabriel just never say anything?
No.
It's hilarious. Hey. Seems like there's empty space on the left.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, let's see if I still
So
got it.
what's your plan? You still going for
Yuri.
For Yuri?
Yes.
Okay.
Even more reason I do not like Nazi. Oh, but I don't know the word. Can't be that hard. Now it's just between two. Well.
Do suicide.
No. That's not. Wait, what happened if I picked a word? What?
The words are different now. Well, if there were a third person to like that word, of course.
Okay, I just feel like there'd be a third person that would
That would like that. Oh well.
that I've actually tried suicide on before and it worked towards them.
Well, they're not here, so it'll have to apply to someone else.
Interesting.
Bro started tweaking. Bro started crying out. Your ass.
Fries are the words.
The words that you had there was like only one Yuri one.
Control or secret. Pleasure, beauty, clumsy, stable. Ugh! Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. That's what I said. Why'd you delete that guy's message? What was it? And how do you feel that Robert says he hates Natsuki?
Does Gabriel like her?
I don't know. I think so.
Really? Well, I mean, I'm not saying she's like horrible.
I mean, I know Fernie. I know that's who Fernie chose.
Really?
What? I mean, come on, the manga reader. Come on.
Does Natsuki do that? I just forgot.
Yeah, instead of reading the book with Yuri, you'll read manga instead.
Oh. Well, see, now I'm glad I picked Yuri. Because it was a book, so I could have read a book. I'd read a book over manga. I've never read manga. Wait, I lost my train of thought.
Sadness.
Lollipop.
You threw.
It's okay. I only picked like 4 for her.
Fuck you. I didn't roll my shirt. Yeah, we just skipped the entire intro sequence. We didn't even walk to school.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's no one to want to with.
Let's see you run away on us.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rob Meister had the wrong voice.
Which one?
I don't know, different makeup or something.
Oh, this isn't too.
What happened?
You didn't hear the music?
No? That it's just different? Or what?
It was like, it was also fucking, it was a little fucky.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Yeah, the song's like a half step up.
Oh, really?
But no, sometimes it will like completely go and then this are like. That wasn't me, that was Jake. I literally saw that it said you deleted it. There was one that said deleted by Gabriel Correa and then the other one said deleted by Yuppers56. There was 2 of the messages.
Jake, why did you delete it?
Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what.
I didn't realize
But
this
if you don't
happens
take
now.
it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Do things look a little different to you? Outside of her standing in front of the thing, is it skewed to you?
Oh, it is a little sideways. I didn't even notice that.
It's like zoomed in too. I didn't know this happened this early.
Natsuki
Natsuki-
would have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga in the secret in the something room. I can't read it. My hair's in the way.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying
Goodbye,
manga
I guess.
and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Jake says he did it just cuz? What if that guy was like fighting for his life? His message is like, please save me, and then you just delete his message off the face of the internet. Yeah, things are definitely like...
Sorry, Roadmeister. I'm here to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read?
Yes. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, that's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club.
If I had like a cool setup behind us, I'd set up the little things that came with the game, and then boom.
Wait, what came with the game?
It had like little characters.
Oh, did
Each
it?
one of them, and then
Oh.
Terry would have been gone. I mean,
Who?
would have been gone.
Oh, yeah. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to
Are we
pick up
zooming in
a
more?
book if you wanted me to. Well, I think it's the same, but it is zoomed in.
No, before it was like barely to the top of their head.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all,
You having fun with it?
that I should get help. That I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a
Bless
book that
you.
I thought you might enjoy.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
I do.
And we could, you know, discuss it
Do
if you
not
wanted.
read. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Why are you doing it at your own pace? I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect
Zoom back
Monica
out.
to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me.
The portrait
More
of
than
Marka.
that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah,
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet it for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right? Whoa.
That's what she looked like in the drawing before.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Ah. Well, when I started reading at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
Well, I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
He's looking at you.
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
What happened?
I don't know, I hear someone outside.
And all the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Is that what it was before? I don't think that's what it was about.
I don't know. That sounds different.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively
No, yeah.
breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
it
not
definitely
the
wasn't like that.
Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler.
I don't think I want to read this anymore.
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, no, not the thing about the limbs.
Right. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Well, that's this dickhead's fault for seeing a black book in red text that says Book of Markov and an eyeball.
With an eye on top of it.
Oh, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Robmeister?
I only read
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
Can you?
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things that happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Because the world is full of horrible people. We're all worthless anyway.
What the?
And suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or
You
anything.
didn't just turn into a demon or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Where I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, and then I speak with black around.
My whole body gets a grip.
I forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's...
Oh, that's on me.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying?
Desiree doesn't do that. She doesn't turn into some orange monster with giant.
Sometimes she does.
giant
This isn't. This is a little normal for me. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
We didn't do this the first day we showed up. We did like the second day, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was like the second day.
yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
The second run is faster. It goes on faster than the first one.
Really?
So it's not like it's gonna be the full fucking 3.5 hours they did the other day.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing the feeling of your body.
Whoa. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work,
The
right?
stapled Robmeister. Ah.
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book for more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? Ooh. Turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says, and all that.
Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
You're really red.
You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Yeah, anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Rottmeister? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly.
Sexual harassment is bad.
Yuri does it sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my
Psychopath,
bag.
dude. For not using a bookmark.
I even flip the page.
I should have shown my poem to first. See, I just don't understand why she was like, let's do it when she comes back. Because now someone's just going to be sitting there.
Wait, what?
Natsuki's just going to be sitting there while you and Monica show each other the poem.
Oh, yeah.
Yuri's not even back. She's just sitting there.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Rottmeister. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, or like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled
No
in.
backbone having ass.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Rottmeister. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Oh, great job, Rottmeister. I was going, oh, in my head while reading. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
Really?
Really?
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably just a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Get too much Riz, bro.
Sorry, my aura was overwhelming her.
Yay! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Yeah? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. I'm so a fucking Nazi. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Whenever we read the poems, I don't know if you notice that the song slightly changes. It's still the same song, but it's played with different instruments.
Oh,
So hers is a piano. I think is a ukulele.
Uh-huh.
Natsuki is I think a xylophone or marimba, one of the two, and I don't remember what the fuck yours is.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I want to say maybe violin. I don't fucking know. I really don't know what yours is. I'll listen to when she shows her poem, see if I can catch
Guess
it.
I'll listen now.
So, what do you think?
It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for
I
feedback.
can tell. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has been pretty popular these days. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And when out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess I could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll end up with a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Thank you, Monica.
I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! The
Who should I show my poem to next?
Fuck you, Natsuki! I also wasn't sure if I'd have to. I don't know if they get mad at me for showing earlier
Who?
when she did the thing.
Oh.
When, but
Really?
I mean, I've seen the videos on YouTube, so I imagine
then
it's
you're probably
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Mr. YouTube probably
Plus, I didn't show her doing it.
It didn't.
Though not that I
It
know.
was just a picture.
I don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm just enjoying.
Jake, who am I talking about? Or you, Gabriel? What am I talking about? Gabriel, just use your profile picture? Also, I didn't mention this, but when Gabriel said my notes for math, he spelled it wrong. He put M-A-F-H.
As you read the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten.
Math.
Math.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Oh, he's gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from
Bro
you.
might be goated at poems.
This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This shit's ass. Because there is no simple to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned how to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds
Damn,
her
she
train
did
of
just
thought,
say the shit's ass.
it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Let's hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. Let me listen to the song. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? A Doki Literature Club?
You got a flute? I think it's a flute.
Yeah, it's like a flute. Ghost under the light.
And a harp.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing in the present but living in the past.
Breathing air.
Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry that I have such terrible handwriting,
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
but it took you such a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very
Sorry, I'm
often.
just stupid and can't read your
How
cursive.
do you think your right handwriting is pretty?
Yeah? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it really is descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems, unfortunately.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
The mild
Are you
wild
into
ones.
Ghost Yuri?
Remember that? This one
Yeah.
episode?
Oh, wait,
We're the
what?
mild ones.
Oh, the mild, yeah.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rob Meister.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
I'm getting a second chance to repeat all this and I'm still saying the exact same BS.
Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
See, I don't even remember if I've said all this Yuri shit before because I just kind of
Yeah.
fucking autopilot
I
it.
think all of this.
They should do more than a simple story, paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
There is the skip thing that'll skip text you've already seen, but things like where like it glitches out and stuff, it will skip that.
It will skip it?
Yeah,
I can't
because
skip
it's still the same text.
Yeah,
So,
we can't skip
and
it.
if it doesn't, remember how like it like flashed briefly and then you didn't have to press A for the text box to have black. It would do that. So
Oh.
you'd have to open up the dialogue history, and that kind of ruins it to me if you have to open up the history and then read it or whatever.
No, I need to see it happen.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past.
I'm not reading the rest of this Yuri shit, bro.
Soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid playing it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
I thought she was gonna go on a bigger tangent. That's why I said I was gonna read it, but it was just
If
one more
anything, I
text
could
box.
probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Rob Meister.
Me too.
Her shocked eyes and looking to the side always looks really different than her default looking forward.
Does her eyes disappear or just because her face? Or what?
No. Like No, sometimes you can see her eyes, but I don't know. It's just like the size of her pupils are like
Oh, really?
are like smaller. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't
Oh.
feel like the same person. It is, but like it just
Oh.
it's just a personal. I don't gotta read.
Rottmeister, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Bro.
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right?
That's how she treats you, right?
Exactly. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ah! Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
I think it's the same.
Eagles
have
can
to read
fly,
it. You don't have to
monkeys
read
can
it.
climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna like it.
Yeah, it's kind of fire, but that's just my
I
opinion.
like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express
Jake said,
themselves?
Jake said, why is she so mean? Angry emoji.
I don't know. This is why I pick her last, Jake.
Jake, she's your textbook tsundere.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Did it fall flat?
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did
Can
you?
we all dress up as one of
Yeah, I
someone?
guess not. Why are they all in uniform but I'm wearing all black? Or am I in uniform here?
I think you're in uniform here. I think
Oh,
that was
okay.
just like your casual
That's
fit.
just my casual fit. Okay.
You
I
just
just-
casually wear a black turtleneck, I guess.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Just as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I heard
You heard the music going weird?
that.
It's back to normal.
I
now,
know.
but
I
no.
kind of heard something. This is a lot
So this is the fan one that people were able to come up with.
that I look like.
Yeah, just based on the fucking
Oh.
that. The only time we ever see him is literally that Sayori hugging you,
Really?
and people would meme and they'd be like, "Why the fuck would 4 girls fall for them? Look at this guy." And then when GDLC Plus came out, we got concept art, and apparently you look like this one. You know, everyone was like, "No." When this guy dropped, everyone was like, "No wonder why they fucking like this dude. This dude is fucking 6'2", built like a fucking truck, fucking huge." Dude, that guy, his hair does not look like before.
It
So
doesn't.
That guy had it like swept like kind of to the side,
Oh, did he?
and then the normal guy he has it kind of like swept down, and this guy just kind of has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people were using this for the longest time, and then 5 years
Stinky.
5 years later, when the concept art came out, and we saw that, and then someone was like, "That's awesome!" Everyone was like, "What the fuck?" That's why everyone fucking likes this,
No
dude.
wonder. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Yeah? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss my symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
You're just as bad
Thanks,
as you are at
but it really
freaking.
doesn't come out nice at all. She isn't.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Uh-oh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Most people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Rhymemeister did too.
Did we?
We told her we did. So based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
I am Vegeta.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Rhymemeister liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
See, those eyes and then the eyes she normally has just...
Oh.
It's because like her eyes get smaller.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rhymemeister appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? And that are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was so full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, you know what? It wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rhymemeister started showing up.
No, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
We need to count down for that one.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that.
Whoa.
You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch?
Damn.
Edgy. Sorry that my
did not
lifestyle
say
is
that
too
last
much
time.
for someone of your mentality to comprehend.
I don't remember us getting a
See?
panic attack either.
Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, you stop harassing
The
others.
music
with
is
your
going
sickening
crazy.
attitude. Jacob! You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
Oh, jeez.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Rhymemeister hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
I'm having a panic attack.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Rhymemeister's tweaking. He's crashing out.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
I'm gonna get back now like a war horse.
What? Whoa, wait. It's backwards.
What?
The pink one is the selecting one, right?
The one that's highlighted, yeah.
Look, if I go down, it moves.
Oh, what the fuck?
Does that mean if I pick Yuri, it'll go to Natsuki?
I know at some point it's different for PC because it'll force your mouse into an option. I don't remember when it does that, to who. I don't know if I don't remember if it depends on your route. Again, I haven't fully played or watched a normal playthrough of this in like 3-4 years. Like maybe at most 2 years ago, I watched a YouTuber do like some mods or something, but that's modded. Everything is different. So it's like I'm not super clear on the exact, but I don't know. I imagine it might do that, but is it
The highlighted one is white, right?
The white one is no.
Oh, I just tripped out.
Oh.
Oops. Don't make me pick her. Don't make me pick her. I don't want to.
I believe in you.
I don't want to.
Don't strip.
Hello?
You have really nice eyes.
What is going on? This is scary.
You're really pretty green.
I can't move anything.
Did you press A?
I am pressing A.
I don't remember. I think she eventually said something? I don't fucking remember.
This is scary.
Does he just stare at us like this the whole time? No.
Whoa. Oh, that hides it.
Oh, it was press. Okay, now you can press A.
What did I do?
I just pressed A.
Bruh, I was pressing it, I swear
I
to
think
you.
you just had to wait a while.
Oh.
Hey, Robmeister. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Oh, you just had a panic attack, dude.
It was terrifying.
Sorry about that.
They really.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right?
I was about to shit on her for that. I was like, "You're the president. Go do something."
I can't even confirm my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
No.
She's crying. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
El bully.
Or did.
Robmeister, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about this tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
It'd be weird if the meeting kept going, to be fair.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay for a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I don't get much of a chance to discuss my book with a Robmeister. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Can I sigh in voice? Is that it? I don't fucking.
I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate
Whoa!
Pawn time!
What the heck?
Like, I need you to trust me. When I say to try a specific word, you gotta trust me.
Okay.
But if I see it, I'll tell you.
Okay. I trust you.
Death.
Was that why, or was something else supposed to happen?
There's something that can happen
Oh, that's scary.
if you choose specific words. Alone. I don't know what the odds of this happening are.
Anything else?
Nothing of these. No. Clouds. Fuck. Suicide. Fuck. No. Misery. No.
Which would it be?
Go ahead. Whatever you want. And determination. Fuck. Hurt.
Oh,
Oh,
what the heck?
hello.
Did we? Okay. I don't remember
Another day passes and it's time for the club.
I really
meeting
don't
already.
remember that happening. The picture's familiar, but I don't remember that happening. I thought that was just something you find in the files.
What the heck? Entering the clubroom, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Rob Meister.
Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's
Hi,
me
Mark.
or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
The mojo was off.
Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems.
Mojo.
But whatever it was, that didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you can be bad at poems.
Jake,
Be a bad person.
Jake, can you look at the camera and say, "Oh no, I've lost my mojo"? Thank you.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Rob Meister, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. And Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Oof.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Yeah?
Jeez.
Whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
What was on your mind? Sure was nothing. Oh, you remember anything bad happening? You're the kind of person who worries too much about
Am I on the phone in SpongeBob? What?
Yeah. The most subtle club boys are left behind. I never accept everything policy offers to my good night. What the heck? I accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better
The
about
little
it.
smile after the fucking real mouth is just...
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
First time we see her smile like that.
It is. What the heck?
You never do any of her shit.
Oops.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Ooh.
Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
Why am I all in the corner? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
That's why hers turns into piano, because she plays the piano.
Oh.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give you more credit than I deserve. I guess I must have been practicing for a while now, so I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm so impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Robmeister.
Monica smiles sweetly.
You just kicked everyone out
I
of
didn't
the,
mean
out
any
of the
pressure or
shot.
anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Jake says, nah, these girls just start tweaking sometimes. I'm scared.
It is scary.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything.
I always kind of
that
thought
they was
about
talking
playing this with Jake, and no offense, Jake, I didn't think he had the attention span to fucking do a visual novel and be reading the whole time.
This is too scary for any of us. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Robmeister, since your compliment put me in a good mood today, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, that's on me.
I plan on it anyway.
Okay.
I've never seen you look that happy. I don't like it.
Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit.
Look what you did.
Yep, being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Doki Doki. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna
plug this in at the teacher's desk and then go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements.
Creepy.
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, creep.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Blink. I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Oh, I guess I have to play you.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Quit getting between our business.
She's concerned.
10 minutes pass.
You scared her off last time.
I did.
Because your Riz is too immaculate.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down. Why is that the most logical
Because
place?
she's filling the pitcher
Oh
with
yeah.
water.
I started heading down the hallway. What the heck? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh my god! What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
I'm back.
What is going on?
Thanks for waiting patiently.
This is scary.
Robmeister, do you like oolong tea?
Oolong! That's like that Gabriel doesn't like because he's jump
Oolong.
pork. Gabriel jump pork! Gabriel! Jake, jump pork!
Is that why she rolled her sleeve back out when I was at her when she was at my house?
Mm.
Oh yeah. Anything is fine. Do I just not know what's happening?
Your character is not aware of any, whenever the text turns black or the glitching or the fucking rewind that just happened, I guess, I think is what that was.
Terrifying.
Your character doesn't realize that that's happening.
What?
For them, it's like it's just excluded.
Oh.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200
I was gonna make a JoJo
degrees.
reference, but you wouldn't get it. I guess you'd appreciate the fucking music reference, because...
Wait,
Kira Queen... There's
Oh.
a stand killer queen
Uh-huh.
bites the dust and it reverses time.
I knew that. Wait,
Whenever
doesn't
you
it make a
find something,
noise?
Yeah, it's the switch sounded.
I think I've heard the noise.
And then he's like, Kira Queen, Baiso no Bakudan. Daisan no Bakudan bites the. Give help me out here. Daisan no Bakudan bites the dust. And then he's like,
Oh. What?
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
also Natsuki literally said that. You remember when Natsuki said that she cuts herself?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if she was being serious or not. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will.
There's a lot of wordplay that once is like I'm not gonna have you replay it again, but like I might show you some clips and you'll be like, what the fuck? If you remember when Monica was talking to you before did the thing,
Yeah.
she said, you left her hanging,
Oh, I imagine some of the dialogue says.
and then
I just can't. I'm
also
not fast enough to read it.
and also she said, don't strain yourself.
Really? What?
Just
Oh, dang.
There's bits and pieces. There's probably some other big ones those are the main big ones because it's the biggest thing that's happened so far in the game. But
Uh-huh.
there's some other small ones like when you mentioned that Yuri was rolling your sleeve back down.
Yeah. Oh.
But she was wearing a sweater, so she could just fucking bring it down. Unlike here, where she has fucking like 3 layers because she has the blazer and then the dress shirt and then.
Yeah. Dang. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Robmaster. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this.
With what?
I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Robmaster, I have another request. You mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little easier on my back. I can rear my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain pretty regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my... My...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Get your ass out of here, bro.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough.
Because of that, people in the fandom referred to boobs as posture. Not that I care about it,
Really?
but
What the heck?
yeah, they're like, oh, it's because Natsuki has no posture and Yuri has a lot
Bruh.
of, and then it's like, get the fuck out of here.
I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and then...
Does tea and
Yuri and
chocolate go well together?
I don't know, it doesn't sound
That doesn't
good.
seem right.
And I then sit at...
I'm not a tea guy.
I'm not a tea guy.
Is she a tea guy?
No.
Is she a tea guy?
I don't like tea like that. It just looks gross. Yuri and I
Doesn't
then sit against
sound
the wall,
right.
teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but
I like that little
she's
dot.
being
The
less
little dot
apprehensive.
mouth.
It's almost more than I can tell.
You're a teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Pointing it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position
that how
that
you
makes
drink
it
your-
even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Did he say that last time?
I think so. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little.
You put your tea down.
I put the teacup between my legs
Never mind.
and fumble
No, you
with the
can't.
chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. Ooh.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
Chocolate finger ass.
No need to apologize, chocolate finger ass. I'll hold the book.
Oops. Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the
See,
book
this
with
looks
both
different
hands.
than the other one we saw.
Yeah, it does look different. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading.
Did it get darker?
again. It did. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri.
This again.
She doesn't even look away from the book.
Wait.
Now feed me.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. Not yet. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
I'm gonna talk like this too then. Just like,
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
or she ate it.
Romister?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Romister.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over?
What the fuck?
What's going on? This didn't happen last time.
Romister. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Romister.
What's going on?
I mean, I see her.
Oh, you can.
I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Roadmeister?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Wait,
my
no, that's
hand
not-
against your chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing
What's
my
going
mind.
on?
I can't make it stop.
You're in the closet. She
Oh.
put you in the closet.
It even makes me not want to read.
Whoa, she's like moving around.
No, it's you're getting the panic attack thing again. It's your heart beating.
Oh, am I?
I just want to look at you.
Oh, you have very beautiful eyes, Yuri. They look like they always do. You can tell her eyes are different, right?
Yeah, they look bigger.
They're like
and
moving.
Weirder. Yeah, they're moving around too.
Oh, I can get it out.
What is going on? Whoa! Monica!
It's time to share poems.
Like nothing ever happened.
Who should
Right
I
back
show
to
a poem
it.
first? Why did Monica interrupt? I've been waiting for this.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Sorry, I was reading some cringe shit. Lee said that what did the little Caesar guy, instead of saying pizza pizza, he said penis. So I blocked him and removed him from all sources of contact. He's not living here anymore.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Roadmeister, this one might be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques I was practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a great job explaining. I really wanted to try giving him more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Roadmeister. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart just pounds. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Roadmeister? I'm not being weird, right?
No.
I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
You don't have to read that.
Oh,
I
is
can
it the
promise you. No, it's different, but that's why it's.
I need to read it.
Alright, you don't have to, but you notice something weird about the paper?
Is there stains on it?
Yeah. It was piss.
Ooh.
Sorry, that was me.
A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. a portal to another world,
You really want to
a
read this?
thin rope
These are
tied
just a
to
bunch of
thick rope.
nouns, bro.
A what harness?
I don't even know where the fuck you are. A torn harness.
Oh, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal. Breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing pages, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
She mentions the human eyes because I don't know if you noticed when we were in there, they were real human eyes. It was kind of hard to tell because it was
They
dark.
were?
Kind of like how Natsuki had like the real mouth.
Yeah.
She had real human eyes.
What the heck? I didn't
It
even
was just
notice.
kind of hard to tell because it was dark.
That's terrifying. I thought those were just her eyes.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has become a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
I can see that.
What?
What?
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday.
Oh,
so,
she used my
I took
pen?
it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes.
Oh!
That it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it.
What the heck?
I'm okay. But did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
Whatever you think she did with the pen, you're right.
Oh man. This is exactly what I was thinking. Odd.
Who's next?
Look, no, wait, the highlight is white. Okay. I don't know why I trip out every time. I trip out every single time, I swear. I'm a Natsuki hater.
Give me a sec.
Rob, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
What was that? Whoa.
I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets so excited, she finds a place to hide and starts
What?
cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Her pocket knife? It's always so sharp.
Isn't that kind of messed up?
That's horrible.
She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
What?
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
What is going on?
So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it though, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
What do you mean? How much of this is scripted? Like the game or us in real life? At least fuck you. I'm timing you out.
Hello.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating with
Grading waveforms.
Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent.
This is like Gabriel's homework.
Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Endless.
Endless.
poem
poem
of
of
meaningless.
meaningless. I like breakfast.
Deleter. Oh!
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract.
A little.
I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when Who am I talking to?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Tell me you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Anything.
Anything. Whoa.
Please help me.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Why is she kink shaming?
Yeah, wait, so
The fuck you mean? Why is she kink shaming?
if Yuri has that with her, obviously Natsuki has something too.
Well, it's whatever she said that made her get sad and run away.
Did we find that out?
I don't remember, so I'm not gonna say what it is.
Okay.
If not, then I'll tell you once we finish
Okay.
the game.
Yeah, just as I thought. Raumeister, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've spent with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of
Who
pathetic.
the fuck wouldn't know? She pushed your ass in a closet and then fucking breathed on your neck for 10 minutes.
Why are you even in this club, Raumeister? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together.
At least that's Jake,
Not
by the
screw
way.
each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
You unlocked this special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
I'll read this one so I can read normal every once in a while. A dream. I was sitting over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still in my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened to TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. I don't know what the fuck this means.
Yuri.
Maybe the knife thing is
Whoa.
roleplay. We literally... God, chat, I think I'm having a migraine. Everything looks... Wait, look, Robert. Look, Robert, look how cool this is going to be. Fuck. I don't know what it is. Shit, what's red?
I don't know.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay,
Oh, I gotta string this back down so I can fucking...
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? There's something I need to go over, so if...
Is this what it looks like when you pop a blood vessel in your eye and and your
Probably.
eye looks red?
So if everyone could just sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really need to have something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining any new members. Whoa.
It's a concern of mine as well.
I'm gonna press A. Oh.
Magic.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Sorry, I was reading chat. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Robmeister joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already had enough credit to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave.
What?
I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Rob Meister?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Rottmeister to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think anyone's here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Rottmeister joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home.
That's it.
Oh, and Rottmeister isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you shouldn't really consider our opinion. You should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Rottmeister want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Rottmeister, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember correctly, you were even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rottmeister. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right
He's
now.
crying.
Oh.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
No one has Sayori to bring up the environment. Well, who did I say? You have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Okay.
Who
Whoa!
cares about that obnoxious brat?
What the heck?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What the heck? Yo!
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Rottmeister? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes her own qualities in a special way.
What the?
Her eye glitched, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it glitched again. Every time I look down, it glitches. Whoa!
No, it's the
dripping.
drop. It's the eye that popped earlier. Remember the Book of Markov cover? It was an eye, a red eye.
It was.
With each change in members' identity, the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey Yuri! I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Robmeister? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little with Robmeister before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Robmeister, I just want to make sure you know that you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you go not to what's happening.
What?
I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know?
Uh-oh.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it.
What?
It's a new day!
What is going on?
You're gonna pick misery.
Misery?
Misery. Anxiety.
Right? Which one? What the heck?
Suicide. Awesome. Cry. Grief.
Grief, yeah.
Judgment. Imagination.
Someone bounced!
Monica.
Really?
She had the brown hair,
What
the
heck?
big bow.
Yeah. What?
That's what I wanted you to see. Tears. Love. Bah!
Are you trying to pick Monica ones? I feel like it'd be funny.
I don't think it's specific to Monica ones.
Oh,
Maybe
just-
like words. Depression. Rain cloud. I don't fucking know. Unstable.
Wait, what are we trying to pick?
Yuri.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want
I
to
thought we
Yuri's.
wanted to do Monica. Wait.
That's only a little Easter egg. If you pick a Monica word, she'll
Oh,
like bounce
okay,
up.
okay.
And I want to say maybe it's Yuri. If you pick some serial words, you'll see a little head
Really?
pop up. I might be wrong about that though. I don't remember. I know the Monica one, but I don't think you can actually get a Monica poem. It's just that you can see that she might like it.
Oh, okay.
Scars.
Ah!
Atone.
Whoa!
Monica!
Romance. Bye.
Evolved.
Existence. Universe. The whole universe was in a dense place. That's Jake's favorite show.
Oops, I picked her. Is it?
Yeah.
What does he think about young Sheldon?
He hasn't watched it. I don't think anyone in chat has watched it.
Hi, Robmeister. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Oh, Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again?
And consider it as usual not to...
Damn!
What the heck? Excuse me?
Sans is here now. He says he's in the wrong
No
place.
way.
He'd always show during the Undertale streams.
Would you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Mean.
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up.
Jake and Sans have like a really beautiful friendship.
Really?
Sans will say like a joke, and then Jake is like, "That's awesome." And Jake will laugh.
Wait, Fernie said something.
Yeah, he said that my roommates are playing this game right now.
Yo, that's crazy. Say hi to them for me.
Go kiss him on the fucking lips. Stick your tongue halfway down his throat.
It's not like I really care or anything.
Aw, man. Late again. Fuck. I'm the last one here again.
Well, Rottmeister walked in too. Just walked in too.
Are you practicing piano again?
That's her playing.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean.
Yeah.
She was not
You must
practicing
have a lot
piano.
of determination.
Determination. The moment Sans shows up, what the fuck?
Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival.
I think if it was passion instead of love, it would have been a Monica.
Oh, okay.
Right. I forgot.
Oh.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. It was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Ah! Yeah, that's wonderful.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Rottmeister, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Rottmeister is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica.
Your girl's a bit weird. And I don't mean that one.
Actually, I have a request.
Okay.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much.
She's being weird.
If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a sec? Can we do this?
Sure! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I think we did do this.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's table and go get some water.
You drank all the fucking
She
water.
walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
You're staring. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. Won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. What is going on? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Uh-oh. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Oh no. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Remember this?
What is going
I remember
on?
it looping like this.
Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain.
The entire game would have been ruined if like they were even spaced in 2 water fountains and he went in the other one.
I started heading down the hallway. What do you mean the entire game would be ruined if there was...
No, because like if their classroom was here and there's a water fountain like equal
Okay.
and he went to the other one, this just wouldn't happen.
Oh, okay. No! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth.
Lee says
Are
he
they
went
in
back to
pain?
watch the Rob Meister reaction of Sayori, and he says you did a pog face.
Are they in pain? I reached the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Not again! Ah!
Fuck!
Oh.
That's what her eyes look like, but they had like a real fucking.
Uh-huh.
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu.
Yeah, no, me too.
Me too.
This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything.
No, not at all.
I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. But at least that's what I've discovered. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. And if nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Recently, something's been very wrong. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Rob Meister, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately?
You've all been acting off.
She's always been a sweetheart. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right?
Whoa, that's kind of scary.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
What the heck? Her eyes are being a little weird.
Well, that's not her eye.
They're not. Wait, I didn't even see that. What the heck?
Oh.
Her eyes are changing. I didn't even see the background. Whoa.
That was a joke.
Monica?
What is she wearing?
That was just,
Oh, look, yeah, see, you see the realistic eyes?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Look, just stare at Yuri's eyes.
just a joke.
Ooh.
It's those. That's what she had,
Oh.
except she was like really fucking close.
I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house one time? I can show you all my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans. And make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
I don't like that.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
Oh, what the heck?
Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Rob Meister. Now I don't need to be lonely anymore. I think my speech is going to be interrupted soon. Someone's going to be standing in front of it. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
What the heck?
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. eat together, food together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would one day meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been so patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Robmeister? Who do you want to show your poem to first? It's a normal day in the literature club.
Just a normal day.
Finally!
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Ramesh, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Robmeister.
What the fuck are you gonna show everyone else?
Everybody knows as
That's
nice as
true.
you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
It's a little odd. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Oh, that makes you feel good when I think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
What the heck?
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Read on my poem too.
I will not be doing the same.
Besides, after you read it, I already know you're gonna really want to keep it. Yeah. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Okay. I'll take it. Hurry, read it.
Oh.
What the?
That's covered in at least 2 bodily fluids, maybe 3, but I can't really tell.
I can't even read this. Are you supposed to?
No, it's not
Okay.
supposed to be legible.
Bro, what the heck?
So you want to put your money 2 or 3 bodily fluids on this?
I'm gonna say 2
2?
for my own sanity.
Because you're gonna keep this?
Yeah. Oh,
You like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem
What was about?
right.
more boiling than that with my scent.
Okay.
Okay.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person? Like,
Well, I guess it's 3.
Aren't they supposed to be showing these poems to each other too?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you want to talk to first? Second, I guess.
I don't know if anyone could change her, is what Lee said.
If anything can change
Lee
what?
said, I don't know if anyone could change her. She's the
Oh.
freaky kind.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Robmeister.
That you did, I guess. Okay. I think what they say will change depending on who you go first.
Really? What? You gave your
Yeah,
poem to
they-
Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? Humph. It's not like I want to read it anyway.
Look how mean you are. No one gotta read your shit because
Just
you gave it
pissed me off a
away.
little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, guess I'm going to share my poem.
I mean,
with you
we could go
anyway.
ask for it, but I think she's a little busy with it in the bathroom right now, so I wouldn't want it.
I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I could give you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Yikes.
I changed my mind.
What the heck?
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Robmeister? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all those problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think about Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
What are you saying?
Just Monica. Just Monica.
The game end?
Just
Oh.
Monica.
Welcome to.
No.
I don't fucking remember what the fuck this is. I think this is a poem. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts,
Ooh.
happy thoughts. Oh, it's a picture we saw earlier, but no, it's a little different. I don't know who that is though.
I don't know who that is either.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking.
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Ooh, glad we're on the same page. Here, you can. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion.
Do y'all think Yuri's poem is sticky like the Lego Padme page? You know Lego Padme
Maybe like
page where the
your
guy
Lego
builds it?
Padme page.
You never seen that picture? It's a picture of like the Lego character encyclopedia from Star Wars,
Yeah.
and you get to the Padme page and he opens it. And it's like all.
I've only heard like people talk about it. Like,
It's
just
an
saying-
actual picture.
Oh, I didn't know it was an actual video.
Please
or picture.
please look for a picture, put it on the Discord so I can show it to Robert.
I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice smooth lighting.
I love those Legos encyclopedias.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Robmeister? Robmeister's gonna help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know.
Try to think about it.
All you care about now is dragging Rawmeister around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything!
Okay, then why not let Rawmeister decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Robmeister make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Rawmeister, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
Well, if I really had to choose,
No, I'd go Yuri. That's not a. Hey! Hey! Hey!
so that's how they do it here
It's
instead of the
just
mouse.
Monica. It's just Monica. I will trick it.
I would trick it. I think this is where it does the mouse thing I told you about.
Yay, you beat me! We can meet at your house this weekend.
Did we send the fucking TikTok of the guy with the fucking sticky ass? Yeah, he did.
We can meet at your house this weekend.
This isn't the Discord, but okay. You know, now Juan and Mariana have to see this. Oh. Oh, you can't hear
I
it.
think it's just making the noise of. Your phone's about to die.
It is, but I'm reading chat through here. So, I'm putting it over here now. No one's talking spoilers, so... Just don't pay too much attention to... Don't pay too much attention to the chat then, Robert.
I'm not looking
so
at
you
it.
don't get...
Sorry, chat.
Jake Gabriel, I trust you to be on high alert for any spoilers.
I promise this will be fun.
Is Sunday okay with you?
I can't read from that
Are
fucking
you
phone.
fucking kidding me?
I'm blind as shit.
This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Rob Meister for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. You didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Ooh.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rob Meister away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for your mental health.
You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Leave us with her?
MC doesn't pick any girl. He's actually gay and picks a guy.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Okay. Hey, Rob Meister. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Damn! Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Rob Meister, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a different song.
A whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound just wonderful?
Yes.
Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this.
Finish the sentence.
This is just the music.
Oh.
It was like.
I didn't hear
Just being here with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine.
Rob Meister's about to get his soul sucked out of him.
I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rob Meister. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every blood in me, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Rob Meister, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen that I stole from you.
Ah!
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
You're weird.
I want you all to myself. Woo! And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rob Meister. Tell me you want to be my lover.
I want to be your lover.
Do you accept my confession?
What the? No! 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 What the heck? Why does everyone keep killing themselves?
Oh, they're making a funny noise.
What is going on? What the heck?
I don't know how much it does the fucking random text. We'll stop eventually though. Awesome, I think. This can I show?
Well, I don't even know.
He's definitely laughing at you. Yeah,
He's
I
probably
do
laughing
see
at me
this.
the minute he saw just now.
Yeah, is he?
Why does everyone die?
What do you mean? Half the club is still alive.
I don't care about them.
Your 1 and 2 are both dead.
Gabriel, this isn't my choice.
Robert, how could you let this happen?
It's not my choice.
There goes. I thought she wanted to be in your skin. Why would she do that?
Why would she do that?
To reflect on Sayori's choice, or sorry, choice, she would have stabbed herself regardless. If you said no,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
love her.
Okay, yeah. I figured.
Rob is breaking hearts left and right. It's like real life.
My heart's getting broken. I agree. Press X. Ooh.
Crazy wound. I think for this you do want to press skip. Nothing crazy will happen. But just in case, I'll be ready to pause it. Yeah, that's a lot.
What the heck?
That's specifically why it leaves it open, so that you can skip through it. The common denominator is you. You're the toxic one here. Everything's red now.
I didn't even choose to join this club.
It's nighttime now. Oh, that was the evening. We've been here all day now.
You lied to me. There is no path.
Nope.
I knew you were lying the minute you said that you went Sayori and she died.
I actually did go Sayori though.
Oh.
If you haven't noticed the colors, her eyes are dead and
Oh.
and the blood's turning black.
I just noticed that. What is this?
It's evening.
Oh,
It's nighttime again. We've been here
Am I
for
that heartbroken?
2 days.
This would be how I would be. 'Cause why?
Cause why? She's crazy.
I could have fixed her.
Oh, morning, and her eyes are
Oh my
absolutely
God.
gone. She is yapping right now.
What the heck?
It's evening again.
When Robert rejects me? I didn't even reject her, that's the problem. I said I love you to Sayori and I accepted Yuri's
I
love.
said I love you to
And they
both.
both killed themselves.
Maybe Lisa's right. You are the common denominator. Every time
They're
you tell a
just-
girl that you love her, they kill themselves. Should be. There we go. Here we go. Back to normal.
Alright. Oh. Wait, alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah! Ah! Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Roadmaster, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me.
When there's no more Alk?
When Robert loves me.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
What?
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Roadmaster?
Jacob
Oh,
had to skip all the
jeez.
dialogue too.
You spent 3 days in the bus too.
I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It
Script?
must have been pretty boring. I'm gonna get up to you, okay?
Is she God?
Just give me a sec.
What the heck?
Oh, goodbye.
What the...
I don't know what you did, but you're gone too.
Almost done.
Why did she delete Natsuki?
You just I don't fucking know.
I just want you to have a cupcake real quick.
That's you.
Oh, that's supposed to be...
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Should only take a second.
Ah! You get
Never
tased
tell
every
your
time.
girl you love her. I can't tell anyone I love them.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Is it working?
What's going on? Is Monica a guy? What
Yay! There you are. Hi again, Rob Meister. Welcome to the Literature Club.
She did
Of course,
catch a stray.
we already know each other because we were in that same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rob Meister. Or do you actually go by Robert or something?
Wait, what?
The Switch profile.
That's wild.
If you're playing this on PC, she will refer to you by your Steam name, and if you're streaming, she will say, "I'm not just talking to one person." The Switch, she can't catch obviously the Switch going into the console and to capture card whatever. But if you're on PC, she'll say, "Though I'm not talking to just one person, am I?"
What?
So for example, like when Jacksepticeye played it, he just put like Jack, and then because his Steam name is Jacksepticeye or something, it put the full name. Markiplier, his name is I think Markimu. So even if you put Mark, it said Markimu like that.
What?
So if we were doing this on Steam, even if you named yourself Robmeister, it would have said the Pikawatt.
Oh, dang.
That's also why I'm speaking normally now. One, so that I don't destroy my voice, and two, because it's like she's not talking to Robmeister, she's talking to Robert.
Me.
Now I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl.
I'm a boy.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Bye, Queen?
Yeah.
Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
No.
Is it possible that you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Nah, I would have shit myself. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. How about that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself.
What?
I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Before, how I mentioned that it has characters, it has all the backgrounds. If you would go in now to the files, it'd be only Monica, only this background.
Really? That's crazy.
I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked.
She made me want Yuri more.
Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. Also, does her saying the script is different make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You just kept spending more and more time with them. That's also why Gabriel mentioned the script. Is the script.
Oh.
I think that's what he means. I don't know if that was the... I'm not really sure. It wasn't your fault, Robert. Congratulations.
Oh, that's true. See, I wasn't the...
But you made them fall in love with you, though.
But Monica would have...
Is the one that made them kill themselves, but you still...
Yippee!
Yippee! What the fuck?
Thank you, RPB.
I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think I've ever had the fucking feed go off. I don't have a thing on!
What?
I have an alert on for when I stream Pokemon. I have a little box that shows like
really?
link subscribed or whatever. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Robmeister?
I don't know. You made it.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch on the sidelines? It's torture. Well, she didn't make it.
Well, she
it's not that she made the game.
it.
She's just a part of it, but she can't be a love interest.
Mm-hmm.
So she gets mad at that. And she can't change that in the code.
Oh.
Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Robmeister. It's more than that. Oh, hell no, Monica really did that. I don't just blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Robmeister. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat, clearly. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. Also, yeah, they mentioned that when you show her the poem, it's literally just the 20 words written in a row.
Oh,
And
really?
that's why if you think at all her criticisms, they were like super generic. Like it's full of imagery and shit. It
Uh-huh.
was because she didn't actually get a poem in front of her. She just saw 20
Oh.
fucking words.
What?
You probably saved my life, Rob Meister. See, you saved 1 life, lost 3. Still net. You're still net negative, but I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I had met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but your Riz was just so immaculate that I couldn't.
How did I join this game?
What do you mean?
How did I join this game?
Like, your character or you?
My character.
Oh, your character's not here anymore.
Okay, but I was in it. Like, I
When-
joined?
Well, your character is also essentially just another NPC.
Oh, okay.
You're just seeing through them.
Okay.
So they're talking to them, and whenever Monica would be like, "Can you hear me?" She's talking to you.
Oh.
So when I said Rob Meister and Robert are
Yeah.
two different, they're literally supposed to be
Yeah.
two different entities.
I get it.
There's actually some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. A few, but I realize you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Rob Meister, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
I don't like you!
You're truly the light in my world. And there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Rob Meister, will you go out with me?
Hey! No.
Epic no! I don't really have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Rob Meister. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. Whenever I look at the back, I think, what was that one movie we were talking about the other day? Zarthon? Zathura?
Oh, Zathura?
I think that's what I think of whenever I see this background. Just the
Yeah.
house just fucking floating in space.
That's exactly what I was thinking for a bit.
I worked so hard for this ending, Rob Meister. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could just delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Look at my face. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Things look a little different. Which one do you want?
My. Me. Oh. Oh, so the picture for her.
Monique.
Monica. Manza. Moiku. Monica. Monk. Meow.
Meow.
Menei. Monica. Mike.
Moik.
Monica. 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 Monica.
You think if I dox us, I can like
Monica.
turn my screen towards the window and open it and have all of our viewers just watch? And like, we're not doing that. Don't worry about that.
What?
We're going all
Okay.
natural. We're going all natural route. We're not doing anything crazy. You can fuck around with the character files and it will change the entire game.
Really? That's
Not-
wild. I was gonna say,
not-
what if you tried to delete her?
Something does happen. We can't try that because that one's that's
crazy.
That's a quick one. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Rob Meister. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. You wrote my name 20 times. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. And you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. I don't know what you're talking about. Truth is, I've written. The truth is, all poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. We're also playing this on Switch, so I'm not really sure how you can put characters back in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
normally
that.
it's like you just move them like out of the folder. I don't know how it works in this. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Oh, never mind. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. No spoilers. Gosh, we're so relieved. Not wanting to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Rob Meister? There's so many things I have to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Just think about what you can do here.
What I can do? What I can do? Look into her eyes? Wait.
Remember, you briefly mentioned it. You gotta delete her ass.
Oh.
I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes. I mean that this is the closest I can get to you.
I thought we couldn't access the files.
You can. I just don't know how it works on the Switch. That's the
Oh.
thing. So that's why. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real. And to feel your warmth. To hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. I think this might be a home button. Go back.
Press the home button?
Yeah, and close the game and start it back up, and I think that's where you do it. I think.
Close the game?
Yeah. I might be wrong, but I don't know what the other... Again, normally it's just go into files, like you said, characters, just delete monica.chr. I don't know what it is here. But there is like the whole fucking... If you're on PC... Well, we're not on PC, so I don't know how it works.
Give me Yuri back.
I got doxed, bro! Let's see how it works. Files.
Die. Die. Die.
Now start the game back up. Oh, we didn't try to do anything. What's happening? Rob Meister, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Rob Meister. Please hurry and help me. Help me! I don't remember it going like that. What the fuck? I remember her banging on the screen is I think that's supposed to be. Did you do this to me, Rob Meister? Did you?
No.
Did you delete me?
Is she trying to break the screen?
I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't remember this happening. I'm like, how could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Rob Meister. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
I was never kind to you.
Maybe not mean, but definitely not kind. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Oh.
Robmeister. You completely, truly make me sick. Bye.
Yippee! Oh.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it? I've made up my mind. Robmeister, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew that they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
You have to let me go. Can I please see Yuri again?
New game.
Yippee! Oh, new game?
Real quick.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Robmeister!
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again.
Robmeister, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. Get a good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Robmeister, have you decided on a club to join yet?
No. A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any
Same
clubs.
spiel over again.
But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Meister? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Rodmeister that Siora's always talking about?
Thanks for stopping by.
What is going on?
It's a pleasure meeting you, Meister.
I think I was girl one.
No, Natsuki. Yeah, because she's in the front.
We're the literature club.
Oh.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Meister, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club decided to join as yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Shiori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Shiori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Yeah. Well, Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention that there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! Yulia, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
I want to make some tea as well.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
We know what.
Shiori grabs one first, then I follow.
You're delicious!
Shiori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Eat it in one bite.
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Rodmeister, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good
Chat,
way of
can we get a W for Goosebumps?
Manga.
Can we get an L for manga?
Quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
There's a W.
W.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh, she seems to have remained timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm sure we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Sorry, I forget it's me.
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Manga
Oof.
Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't say it. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Raumeister wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Oh.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Robmeister? Maybe!
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Boy, that would make two. Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri,
I have to read
Oh.
manga.
jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful. I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri.
W friendship?
You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Ah. Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
W friendship.
Woohoo!
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along again. Nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Robmeister.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Oh, Robmeister. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Robmeister. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
What?
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
What?
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I know everything, Robmeister. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now.
What the heck?
Oh, this is so nice as everything turns to shit.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world.
Jacob, you spoke too soon.
I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever.
Oh no!
And ever.
Forever.
No.
No.
Whoa, what the heck?
Never mind. Not nice. Not nice. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Whew. It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Rob Meister. Goodbye,
Who's saying
Literature
this?
Club. Monica.
Really? But I thought I deleted her.
Can you hear me?
What the heck?
Hi.
Your voice
it's
was
me.
spot on.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
We're done.
That's it?
This is credits.
Wait, but
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
So, if you are the president of the literature club, you become aware
In my
that
Oh.
everything is a video game and what you can do. So,
Really?
because Monica Sasayori got aware and shit, she was like, she doesn't deserve to go what I went through, and cuts it off.
Oh.
Just move your hand
What?
right away into
So it's supposed to be if we restart right now, Monica will like still kind of like be forced to go down the route of like making everyone bad, but she like now realizes that like there's no other choice. It's either she's evil or the other three are miserable.
Wait, so it's even more different when you start it again?
No, it's not
Oh,
very
it's the
different.
same?
Just very slightly. Like
Oh.
Monica, she might like the fourth wall breaks might be a bit different, but not different enough for us to go through it again. That's the one you get when you read manga with her. No!
Oh no.
She's deleting everything.
Wait, what was it that Natsuki did?
She gets beat by her dad.
Really?
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Was there anything major I missed?
This world won't brighten
If you go down the Natsuki route instead of like
for me to have it all.
Yuri having the eye thing, that happened. Natsuki's neck snaps.
What the heck? Does she do it to herself?
No, she's like freaking out, and then she's like, "Sorry, I get really hungry." And then like she gets like the real mouth again, and she eats like a candy bar, and she goes back to normal.
Oh.
And then Yuri's like, "What the fuck?" Oh yeah, if you do that with Sayori, you like because she's depressed, she like never buttons the blazer down. That's why.
Oh.
That's why it's always like her collar is always fucked up.
Oh.
Well, no, the reason she doesn't close her blazer, she mentions, is she's like, oh, it's because my boobs got bigger and I can't close it anymore.
Oh, what the heck?
And then everyone's like, what the fuck? But that's why her collar, if you look at it, it's all like fucked up and shit. It's because she
Oh.
never straightens it out because she can barely even fuck it like up.
How can I write love into reality?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Can't hear the sound of your heartbeat. What do you call love in your reality?
Thanks to you.
In your
What?
reality, if I don't know
Jacob,
how
that's
to
what I'm
love
saying.
you,
Dude, what the flip? What the flip?
I'll leave you be.
Doesn't this game just hit 5 years old?
Really?
I think so. No, it hits 6.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Oh, that's what I remember the very first poem you read. She's like, I had an epiphany. It's that she realized
What?
everything's gone.
Oh no.
Let me see this. So we're not gonna do this today, obviously. Next time we'll do the side stories. That all of that is new to me. I think I've
really?
seen this. I've seen a couple of the CGIs.
Mm-hmm.
The CGs.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen anything else. What the fuck is in mail? Oh yeah, and that's kind of the whole thing, that she's different from everyone else.
How?
'Cause the length of her stockings, she has stockings, everyone else has socks, and then she has black, and everyone else has white socks.
Oh.
Also, she faces directly towards you in the game.
Really?
Her sprites, yeah, she's always standing like fucking straight at you. And then you can see all the poems. Is it gonna show the fucking
What?
the piss blood one? I guess it doesn't. Oh, what the? I haven't seen this. Council Dart of the Crew? What?
What?
I haven't seen some of this. Fine, first sketch series, third. Was eventually mirrored. Oh.
Oh.
Halloween 2019. Oh, acquisition procedure. Select the word horror during their poem game. If you pick different shit, it'll give you fucking different art. That's really cool. What the fuck? There's so much shit.
What the heck?
Yeah, you can listen to everything.
Oh. Sayonara.
That's where she dies.
Oh.
Candy Hearts featuring. Oh, this is original. And then they each got new fucking art.
Yeah, they do look
the one
different.
that's on the front.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what these
That was not what I expected.
That's how I wanted you to do it.
That's crazy. Wait, are the side stories also with like glitches and stuff, or is it just straight up side story?
I think it's three just side stories on how each one of the girls met each other.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll listen to these fucking letters here. Oh, they keep playing here. Data collected 37%.
37%?
37. See, everyone's back but her.
Oh.
They said that if we want to restart everything, we run that one.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, if you try to start it now, Monica will be like, "Fuck you! I'm not letting you do this to any of the girls."
Oh. Password. Oh, poem words. I thought this said passwords.
Sometimes you can find poems in these files, and they're like
really?
secret ones, and they hint a bit more at Monica being in control of everything. But one, we're on Switch. I don't know how that worked, and two, that would be either that has to have on the list of when that happens, and then open it, and that seemed like it'd be a bit too giving away for you to know that. Play it again. No, Gabriel.
What?
The song. Jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? That'd be easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. That's the first time she gets rid of Sayori.
Oh.
Now. You don't like John Port, Gabriel, so I'm not letting you. Oh, yeah, see? The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main story. To get all 6, try writing poems for different... I'll put on the copyright for this. I don't think so. Try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes. Okay.
That was 4, not 6.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Wait,
part one.
no, that doesn't seem right.
What?
You're telling me Monica doesn't have one with Natsuki? That doesn't seem right. No. Monica doesn't even have one with Yuri. Oh, you know, that's just what we did. Because you confessed to Yuri and
Oh.
Sayori, I think. Yeah, it's all 6 side stories. So yeah, we just haven't unlocked them yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably do that often.
Really?
Make sure we
Okay.
get everything. Otherwise, if you do Natsuki for the weekend, you'll make cupcakes with her. That's why you're holding her down, because she had like frosting.
Oh.
And then you fucking lick it off her finger or something.
Really?
Alright, I think that's it for now.
Yippee!
We finished.
So cool.
Next week we'll be back. So
Bye.